Arizona, okay, we went and, met up, top leaders of the business, meeting up with BK, all that stuff. I don't know, you guys probably, there was like some portion that ended up going up on Ustream. I'm sure a couple of you guys ended up watching that. What I need to do is, I'm going through numerous rounds, trying to hit everybody with this, and I'm also doing calls between midnight and 4 a.m. tonight also, kind of like back-to-back on Google Plus/Uvu, to try to get as many people educated on what we're about to do as possible. But what we're faced with right now that BK was telling us all about, that Alex was talking about, that Brad was talking about, and why we had Dr. Alexander come in and honestly prepare us for what's about to go down is a massive action, 100% movement, okay? And I'm going to need to talk to you guys all about commitment, okay? And I'm not going to tell you guys about a commitment that you need to take. Like right now, what I'm telling you guys, this is not what you need to do. I'm not telling anybody what they need to do. I'm telling you guys what I'm doing and what other leaders are doing. All right, I already know there's some people in this room that have already put out the commitment, and it's honestly your option and your choice to take part in this with you, but with me and everyone else. But if not, just know the fact that then this is just what we're going to be doing for the team anyway. Okay, and I'm going to touch on that with commitment. Okay, but first, knowing what we're doing. At any time that you reach success anywhere, we preach on a day-to-day basis about doing what people do and saying what they say to get what they get. All the time, do what they do, say what they say, get what they get. Well, the thing is, if you really want to make astronomical amounts of money in the industry, you should probably study those that have created astronomical amounts in the industry. Now, what's funny is this company, even though it's gone through and created astronomical amounts of success very fast, that's true. A lot of that was mainly due to hitting a market so well and so fast. Now, a lot of us haven't really still applied all the things the pros have done. Barely anyone in this company in general can actually call themselves like a network marketing professional, okay? That's changed recently, especially after the network marketing pro whole convention went down from Eric Warren, okay? That had like 50 keynote speakers that went up, and literally one of the main qualifications that you literally had to be a 7-figure plus earner to even go up and speak for like 5 minutes. And every single person that spoke and have talked and that is a 7-figure income plus earner in network marketing in general, what every single one of them talk about is a burst of momentum. They can trace back their entire income to a burst in momentum. Meaning they took a small, it's not like, there was like 10 years that they worked their ass off steadily for 10 years, or that they crawled and did a little bit here and a little bit there. No. They took and pushed everything out of their lives. And they focused all of their efforts on what it is that they needed to do for their team and their entire organization in general. And they took all-out massive action in a short, incredible, condensed burst of effort and time. And every single one of them said that time period is what created everything that propelled their entire business. And they did it periodically, again and again, over time. Okay, that's what all of them did to create their mad amounts of wealth. One of the biggest people that talked about this, and the reason we're all talking right now is because Alex Morton happened to run into Holton Buggs in the bathroom at that convention, okay? Holton Buggs, #1 income earner in network marketing in general. $1.7 million a month. That's a lot, dude, okay? But yeah, like you want to learn how to do something big, listen to that dude, all right? And what he said and what he told Alex, okay, first off he told Alex, he's like, you guys and what you're doing with this whole YPR thing in this company, this is going to be, and this is what Holton Buggs told Alex, which is real fucking exciting. He said, like, you guys are literally about to be like the entire new generation of the industry. Okay, the new generation of network marketing. Okay, we're changing the game. Chances are it's not even going to be called network marketing anymore. It's going to go into like affiliate marketing just because of this company and what we're doing. So yes, we're onto something huge and we're changing the game. We're making big things happen. But what he told Alex is the fact that we're not, no one in the business has really put 100% in. And I know, like, and if anyone in here is gonna like say, like, no, I put in 100%. Don't even lie to me. Like, I haven't put in 100%. Okay, not even Mike Monticello's crazy ass to put in 100% yet. Okay? like people haven't done that. And he was telling Alex the fact of what he'd be able to do and what we'd be able to do if we actually just took the time to plan out a very, very small amount of time. That you planned it out so well and created so much hype and excitement about this burst of energy that not only did it give you incredible enrolling potential, telling the story about what's about to happen, Okay, not just the company. You're telling a more enhanced story about what's about to happen. Okay, because that's way more compelling. When someone hears about something they're about to be involved in, when there's something so huge that's about to go down, that's motivating as fuck. All right, like that's when you hear something you're like, oh shit, like I better take advantage of this now. Okay, it creates a now mentality. People start to understand that they can't waste an opportunity because it's happening right now. And also, he talked about you structure those 21 days. He told Alex 21 days because it takes 21 days to establish a habit. So chances are you're going to produce incredibly productive individuals then afterwards anyway. Like they're not even going to be able to stop. But the main thing, you create a very, very structured burst where you plan out very, very structured, okay, literally by the 15-minute mark. What you're doing at every moment, you do not waste the moment. You do not sacrifice a moment. You go in and you plan out all those moments in time, and through compounding efforts, you can create incredible results in a burst of time. And the way this business works on compounding and as well as residual, that burst of effort, you can set up where you do that burst of effort right, and maybe you do it again, you'll never have to work a day in your life. Because all it's going to do is just keep doing it again and again and again, and all you got to do now is be that presence and that kind of like the upkeep. You come in, and now you got all the flashy things, and now you're the income, you're the statement saying, this worked, I did it. And that's all you do. And you legitimately get to live a life of financial and time freedom. All right? That's how you literally do it. It's not about grinding day in and day out. It's about doing it right. People talk about productivity versus activity. This is productivity, and this is what I need to tell you guys right now. Okay? But this is, well, what I'm going to tell you guys is not easy at all. Like 100% not easy. Okay? And I will tell you that straight up, straightforward, right now. Okay? Because the majority of the people like with this team, honestly, probably aren't going to actually do it. Even though you can get all excited and be like, yeah, 21-day blitz, I'm going to do it too. All right. It's about commitment. You can get all excited right now and get all kinds of hyped up and whatever. Okay? But commitment is what you do after the emotion of the moment is gone. It's about when you wake up tomorrow. It's about when you wake up the next day. It's about that night that you barely got to sleep and you woke up and you're tired. What are you doing then? What are you doing when you don't want to wake up? Okay, that's what real commitment is. Okay? Now, what's exactly going down in this 21-day blitz? What is it that we all actually went and discussed and talked about? Okay? This is what it is. We're creating a system-dependent business. We're not working on sponsor-based business anymore. Okay? Because everything is so focused on the individual. Okay, everybody comes to me like, Zach, talk to this guy, Zach, talk to that guy, Mike, talk to that guy. And then when they're not around, when that one individual isn't around, like when Steve Powers isn't around, then stuff doesn't happen. People don't do stuff. It's like the people are the resource. It shouldn't be that way. The resource should actually be on the system. Okay? All the tools and all that other stuff, all those things, okay, it's all about system dependent. This is literally how every other business works. It's all based on system dependency. Now, the way that we're actually going to create that is exclusively through new blood. All right? And like everyone says, like new blood, okay, it's like that freaking like injection of adrenaline into your business. Okay? Instead of working with like the same people over and over and over and over again, okay, that let's say like aren't producing, that kind of just became more like the Vima groupies, okay? It's kind of like not dealing with that. All right? It's moving forward. You find the committed individuals, it's about new blood. Now, here's what's actually going down numbers-wise in the actual blitz. Every single individual, okay? Me, once again, tell you guys what I'm doing. The dates are starting today. Like this actually starts today, pre-launch. This is preparation for the entire 21-day blitz. And I'll explain to you guys what's going to go down in that. It's preparation right now. The pre-launch will end January 30th. The blitz will start, our first blitz will start February 1st, and it will start at a regional event in Indianapolis. Marriott, I have the address for that. Okay, the flyer's actually getting produced tonight. I think I might have actually just gotten it. And we're going to end up blasting that out, okay? And that's what's going to launch. All of you guys are going to be there. It's going to be a collective effort all together, and excitement and a buzz and a launch for this entire 21-day blitz. That'll end February 22nd. It'll begin the next pre-launch, which will then end on March 22nd. Next blitz will begin on the 23rd, and that'll end up going till convention. All right, where we plan on bringing a shit ton of Beamers, Benzes, Audis, and Cadillacs to that fucking convention through this group. All right.
Fuck Mini Cooper.
All right. Now, what's actually going down on each of those time brackets? Pre-launch number 1, for example, okay, like right now. What you do is you personally sponsor and personally enroll 8 to 10 individuals. Okay, simple. 8 to 10 individuals, focusing on a structured grind and telling the story of what we're about to do. Okay, every time telling the story of what's about to happen. Talking about the convention, talking about the February 1st event, talking about all this stuff, what we're about to do, what YPR is about to do, how this literally, if you're not like, it's like, honestly, YPR-wise, either you get in now or just don't, honestly, okay? It's like telling people, like, this is where shit's about to go down, big time. It's kind of like go big, go home. It's kind of like go now or just fuck off. It's like do this, like now, like this is about to get huge, okay? Enroll 8 to 10 individuals. Now, here's the thing. These 8 to 10 PDQs, it's different. Because these people you're enrolling into the commitment of this program. And now just so you guys understand, the commitment of this program is actually convention. Anyone that actually takes this thing serious, your commitment starts with your ticket to convention. Everything is focused on being at convention. Being there April 24th in Vegas. That's the commitment. That's why you need to be there. And I'm going to explain to you why in a second, because it'll probably blow your mind, okay? On why you need to be there and why you need to get everyone else to be there. So those 8 to 10 individuals, those people that you get in that time period, what you're doing is you're getting them a ticket to convention. You are making sure they have a ticket to convention. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Getting a ticket to convention? All right. Now, those 8 to 10 individuals that you end up getting, okay, they're ready to launch, all that stuff. Now, here's where we kind of play around with numbers a little bit. All right? Let's say you got 10. You're a beast. You've got 10 individuals. They got their ticket to Vegas. Let's say only 5 of them actually launched. Meaning only 5 of them on February 1st take it seriously. Let's say those 5 get 8 through that 21-day blitz. Okay, they end up going in, they get like that minimum, they got 8. Awesome. That means now within this time from right now to February 22nd, through your personal influence, you've created now 8 times 5, 40, plus your 10, 50. Okay? That was now 50 individuals gathered into that group. Now, that's not it though. Because now that was 50 individuals going to convention. 50 individuals going to convention. Not just in the business. 50 individuals with a ticket, people committed to going to Vegas. Now, let's say it wasn't just you that launched this. Let's say like right now, you had, let's say like only 5 members in your group. Like let's say you already had a pre-existing group. Like Steve, like looking at it like, all right, there was just 5. 5 individuals that launched with you. And that same entire process happened. Meaning now, by February 22nd, there were 250 individuals with tickets to Vegas. Now the reason I keep talking about all these tickets to Vegas, in network marketing in general, you got 3 types of income earners in network marketing. You got the little income earners, you got the little medium income earners, and you got the big time income earners. Those little income earners, they sell the product primarily. They go out there, they sell the product, because the product's great. They go out there, they build fancy customer base. Now, the people that'll make like a medium amount of money, like a decent income, they'll sell the opportunity. They'll go out and they'll talk about the opportunity.